What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a review on the Westminster Reference Bible. Now, I'm not going to get into the Westminster a lot because I'm sure many of you know about the Westminster, but I am going to kind of compare the Westminster Compact and the regular Westminster slightly, so you guys can get an idea of this Bible. But you guys can tell you got the Compact and the regular on top, and here's the boxes. Their boxes are nice, clamshell. The green, of course, is the Compact, and then you got the regular Westminster. And I'll do this. I always like to do this so you guys can pause and get the ISBN. Both of these Bibles are in the black Mariva calfskin leather. It's TBS Westminster. They do a black Mariva calfskin leather. And I will tell you, it's different than most of my other calfskin leather Bibles. These are paste down linings. This was one that I had already had, that I had got from a friend, and then this is one that TBS sent me. But this calfskin is really thick. It's a thick calfskin compared to like a regular calfskin, and it is a paste down. But I will tell you that this Bible right here has been used. You can see how it's got the wrinkles here where it's been used. But it's been used and quite a bit, and it's still on the outside. Look at it, how nice it looks. Let me see if I can get this to focus a little better here. There you go. But anyway, there's the Compact. They both come with 4 ribbon markers. Both of them do. Here's an upper view of them side by side. 4 ribbon markers, 2 black, 2 red. And so let's open these things up. Let me use this one, since this is actually the one that I'm reviewing. This thing is nice, man. It's not. Here's my hand. I do have a pretty good size hand. Here's the Compact. My hand is bigger than the Compact. This would be a nice Bible to throw in your glove box or something to take around. The Westminster, I will tell you real quick that the Westminster, alongside the Thompson Chain, is probably the best reference Bible on the market. So if you want a reference Bible, this is the way to go. It's bar none the best. So anyway, this Bible's brand new, so you can see it opens nice, paste down, nice thick. I mean, I don't know if you can really tell, but that is thick and strong. It's like, it don't roll like most, but actually I kind of like it. Feels really strong and tough. Open thine eyes that I may behold wondrous things out of thy law. Psalms 119 and 18. It's got a couple of scriptures here in the beginning for you. Nice presentation page. Another kind of a blank page here. Another blank page. And then you got the Holy Bible, Old New Testament's Trinitarian Bible Society, and let me open it up right here so you guys can get. Let me see if I can get this thing to focus real quick. Let's see. There you go. It's a little bit. There's their copyright. This thing is nice. It's incredible. Here's some content. Y'all know I like to do this, where you can pause and you can check some things out here. The Most High, King James, the translator to the reader. I'm kind of going through this kind of quick here. Various characters of the authorized version, which is really cool. Tells you some things about the King James version. And I love this pronouns chart. This is really cool. It actually helped me a lot in understanding the importance of how the King James Bible uses these pronouns and things. Then it gives you a little explanation. of how to use the Westminster, which is it's a really detailed, nice explanation. Then you open it up and you've got your books, the books of the Bible and the Old Testament, and then boom, Genesis. Now, here's one thing that I absolutely love about the Westminster. Okay, I hit this to try to get it to focus for you guys, or you could pause it. Those of you that won't, if I can be still here. Before every chapter, it gives you these kind of things, these little paragraph things here to kind of tell you what's going on in that chapter. I love how the double columns, 4 columns, the double columns are in the center, and they got the references on the outside. And I love this because your text is not in the gutter. All right. So what you have here is you have an easy to read. And then another thing they do is they put their references out to the side. And that's the reason they do this, so the reference for that section basically is out to the side. Like I said, I'm not going to get into all the things that the Westminster does, like these little, like this right here, the little asterisk thing, firmament, which means firmament or sky. They do this throughout the Westminster to help you with the words that are maybe archaic or kind of hard to understand. Now why I want to compare. If I open these both up right here, let me see. Bam, right there, Genesis. These 2 Bibles are identical as far as the layout. They are the exact same. So I'm going to sit that just like this for just a minute so you can pause it if you want. All right, the text is identical. Now, of course, this is a kind of a small font, and it is kind of a small font. I can read it. I'm a younger guy. So those of you, and there's probably some older guys that probably love this hand size or compact size TBS here and can read it. It's actually very legible. That's another thing that I have to praise about TBS and these Bibles, is it's probably one of the most legible Bibles I've ever had. I love how legible it is. So, of course, this one's a lot bigger font, very easy to read. I'm telling you, those of you that love a reference Bible, those preachers that love a reference Bible, I would never, ever look any further than these. And one other thing that I want to mention while I'm thinking about it, they are sewn binding. This is a quality Bible. I mean, this is as close to a high-end premium for the money that you can get. I mean, these things are incredible. So let me go right here to the New Testament for you guys. And look at all the references, man. It's just incredible. And the references are out here to the side. And since I mentioned how many there, let me pull this box over here, because it would be wrong for me to do a review on the Westminster Reference Bible and tell you that it's the best reference Bible without letting this speak for itself. More than 200,000 references. Absolutely incredible. And you can see that they're there. And one thing I love about these references is they're right beside the text, pretty much. They're pretty close to beside that text, unless it's kind of overran with many references like this Bible does do. But now that I've got this in Matthew, give me just a second here, and I will do this other little compact here. So you guys can take, let me slide this over so that shadow goes away. And I will fix it where you can pause. And just look at that. It's incredible. I love these Bibles, man. The Westminster's, it is a phenomenal, and it lays flat. For this to be a stiffer calfskin, the way they bind this thing, it lays flat. I guess that with it being a paste down, which is fine in my book. I've seen paste down bindings when they're taken care of last just as long as any. And here, let me show you kind of what I was telling you about this little paragraph thing. Let me get it to focus. Every Every chapter has that in this Bible. So it's kind of just a rundown of that chapter, which is really cool. Instead of a section heading, which it still has the little paragraph symbol, it has the chapter. I guess I would call it a rundown or a sectional heading for that chapter, but it gives you like verse numbers and stuff, which is really cool. But it gives it to you, explains it in kind of like a paragraph, a rundown of it. But these Bibles are black letter. They're not red letter, which many people absolutely love. I do like red letter myself. But it doesn't bother me either with a Bible like this. I mean, you pick this Bible up, man, this Bible is the ultimate Look at the references in this thing, you guys. It is indeed the ultimate study tool. So I'm trying to get you back here to the back, and I'm not doing a good job at it. But so you can see kind of some of the things in the back of this Bible. You see all these tables of weights and measures here. There you go. Tables of weights and measures. And then there's a lot of them too. It's got like everything. And then you've got a list of words and proper names, and then the pronunciations, which is really cool. Help you pronounce the names and words and stuff here in the King James Bible. Then you have of course a daily reading plan. Then you've got the concordance. Back here in the back. And this concordance isn't as hard to do as some of the other concordance that I've seen. Let me flip through this here and get you to the back, which I love to do. All right, you can see there the concordance ends, and look at this. Paper, more paper, and then maps. There's a lot of paper here. Which is really cool for you preachers and you teachers, or even people that just like to study and Bible journal. This is incredible. It's almost that much, which is a lot of papers. I don't know exactly how many it is, but it's a lot. Very nice. Then you got your colored maps. These maps are nice. See if you want to pause. So anyway, that's it, you guys. That is the TBS Westminster, the regular Westminster, and you do have here the compact, which I will show you guys. Even in the back of this thing, it has the maps, and it has the paper, and the paper. So even in this little compact, you have the maps, you have everything that the regular size Westminster has. This little compact joker has it too. And man, I'm telling you, I've used this thing, and I actually bought it from a good friend of mine, used, and this thing is holding up so well. It's so soft, and they break in so well. But here, one more time, I praise this TBS company. They're incredible. There it is one more time. I encourage you to pick up a Westminster Reference Bible. This is one of the longer videos that I've done. Look at all these ribbons in just 2 Bibles. It's really, really incredible. They think about the people that love multiple ribbons, more than 1 and more than 2 and more than 3. So anyways, you guys, I will put a link to the TBS website in the description below. And just, hey, like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel, and give TBS a look. And they're definitely a phenomenal, well-known company, and I will highly recommend it. This is the reference Bible to own. If you want a reference Bible, get the TBS Westminster, and you will enjoy. You will not go wrong getting this thing. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.